He knows he's going to do one of the biggest spins a human being has ever done on a snowboard, yet he goes up the takeoff so straight.
But your winner is that man right there, Jimmy Halapaugh.
Handing off the gold to Taiga.
Jimmy Halapaugh, 1997, Taiga Hasegawa 2024. Oh, how far we have come. What a beautiful side-by-side. And what a beautiful event we're having thus far, Brando.
The greatest show on snow continues as we welcome you now to the Pacifico Men's Snowboard Big Air Final. A sellout crowd on hand to witness history making. There's a look at our 4 finalists here in the finals. It's cutthroat, just 2 attempts each. Single one counts, and we give away the gold. So the riders went through a playoff to get here from a field of 8, cut down to 4. 2 attempts each, as we said, the best single run counts. And the top qualifier will be the last one to drop in, who happens to be our defending gold medalist, Taiga Hasegawa. And what an advantage that is, Krager.
Huge. In the playoff, 3 runs, you know everybody's going to get, 1, maybe 2 down. With only 2 runs being the last to drop, huge advantage right there. You know what's not an advantage? Riding with a fractured wrist that you injured just this morning.
Hiroto, what a story after that fracture. We weren't sure if he was going to go. He said, I'm ready. Doctors cleared him, and he's here in the final.
Put a cast on it. Watch what I do. And not only has he been riding, he has been making history here tonight. 2160 in the playoff. I think he's got to go back to it.
He's an X Games rookie, and if you haven't watched him drop in air traffic control, look out. This man sends it to the moon. Here's Hiroto's first run in the final.
Left foot forward, natural way of riding, going to rotate backside, turn his back to the takeoff right here. Slow down! Oh my!
Where did he go?
He's got a fractured wrist.
Where did he go?
He went into the crowd. That was a 23.40. That was 6.5 full times round. How do you create history and then go up there and do it again? How do you do that, Brando?
The first run of the final? Are you kidding me? X Games mode.
Hiroto with some roto. 23.40, the first one. Watch this takeoff. 360, 720, 1080.
Oh my.
1440, 1800.
Oh, I'm going to throw
2160.
up. Oh my God, I'm nauseous.
2340. Melon. You're joking. You're making me sick.
Craig. Just the audible of that. Now watch our reactions. Yeah,
I was just concerned for his safety right there. He flew into the crowd.
We watched a man fly on run number 1 in his X Games debut. Incredible.
Ridiculous. Truly ridiculous.
A 97.33 for Hiroto.
That was run 1. That was run 1.
Oh my goodness.
It's not like he's letting go of the grab and ballerinaing around. That was a held grab. The audible noise of his board slapping the landing is going to haunt me forever.
40, how, that's the math.
6.5 full times round, ridiculous. Mons Roisland.
How do we follow that up? Mons Roisland dropping in now in his 15th X Games appearance. Oh. Wow. So Mons going down there. We've got to bring in the 3rd member of our team. who's got the best seat in the house, Jack Matroni. Jack, what did you just witness there?
I just witnessed pandemonium like I've never seen before here at X Games. Literally every single person in the crowd, an earthquake erupted, and just seeing his reaction was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Wow, I cannot believe we're witnessing this. 2340s, what?
Oh my, nobody is topping that. Well, we'll see. We will see on run one here in the Pacifico Men's Snowboard Big Air Final. Here's another X Games rookie, Rocco Jameson.
Beautiful. Bloody Dracula, front side 1800. Nobody's done that grab with that trick.
"18 years old, from New Zealand, still in 12th grade, Craig. Doing that.
No hands. No hands on that landing. Didn't eat. That was so clean. Takes off front side. 5 full times round. Well grabbing Bloody Dracula. That's both hands on the tail of your snowboard.
Wow, a 91.33 for Rocco. Putting him into second place here on run number one. The tiger on the helmet tells you who's dropping in next. Our defending gold medalist and top-ranked qualifier, Taiga Hasagawa.
Cab! 21, 21, 21, 2160. Oh my good word. Takes off switch. Opens his chest to the takeoff. How do you not spin early? How do you not scrub? How do you not just try and get it going a little early?
So talk us through
what's this?
The rotations, Craig.
Holds the edge almost to the end.
The technical prowess here, the 21 versus the 23. Walk us through that.
So essentially, 2160, 6 full times around, 2340, 6.5 full times around. Hiroto took off backside here, Taiga taking off cab or switch front side. So one less 180 than we saw from Hiroto, but I think it's a little bit tougher to have that high rotation going switch to switch.
Wow, a 94.66, so they slot him into second place. So they obviously have to appreciate that tech, but the 2340 just seems almost insurmountable when you talk about those rotations.
And it's not only the 2340, it's how well he did it, how clean that landing was, how long that grab was held.
We are one run in of our 2-run finals in the Pacifico Men's Snowboard Big Air. And Hiroto on the opening trick absolutely transformed, dare I say transcended, snowboarding out here at Aspen.
You do say that because he fractured his wrist this morning. He's playing hurt, and he's still doing that. He's just built different.
I had a headache and almost didn't show up to work tonight. My heavens. So here's Hiroto. Can you do anything bigger than a 2340 while we got you?
Just don't go further down the landing. Please, for me, do not go faster. He went as far down this landing as you possibly can go.
Our current leader, already a history maker.
It's just best run counts. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, still going very deep on that beautiful backside 360, but thank you, Hiroto. You did a 2340. You made history. You have a 97.33. You know there are only 3 people with 1 run that can even come close to that.
Hiroto Ogirabra, that 97.33, he'll hold on to. Can anyone catch him here on final runs?
So Mons Roisland tried the switch backside 1980. Very, very new trick for him. Put it down in playoffs. That got him into the top 4. He attempted it on his first of 2 runs. Washed out.
Yeah.
He's got to go back to that. That's his highest scoring spin, in my opinion. Got to do it cleanly if he wants to crack the podium, Brando.
Owner of 8 X Games medals, 6 of them bronze. But right now on the outside looking in of podium positioning. So can Mons put it down here on his final run here in the final?
Drops and switch. And turns back to the takeoff. Switch backside 1980. Oh! And it just goes to show you, when you're spinning that much, when you are going that big, you have to land so stacked. You have to land perfectly on that toe edge if you want to stop that rotation. Unfortunately, washing out there, but an incredible showing from Mons Roisland.
Mons will not be able to defend his bronze medal earned last year, but that just speaks to the elevation of this discipline right here, right now. I mean, we're talking about Mons trying to do a trick that he landed in the playoffs that he had only landed for the first time ever, what, a day ago?
Yep.
So Rocco Jameson, 18 years old, out of New Zealand, on his X Games invitation. When I got the email, I was a bit starstruck. I couldn't believe it. I've been watching it every year on TV religiously from New Zealand. It's so wild. Well, Rocco, you're moments away from earning a career, first career X Games medal.
Bloody Dracula, frontside 18. Is what got him into this thing. Oh! He tries to throw his name in the history books with a 2160 attempt, but grabbing Bloody Dracula.
So Jay. So there is one rider left to drop in here for the final attempt of the contest. Taiga Hasegawa, currently in that silver medal spot, our defending gold medalist.
Okay, that's one of my favorite tricks I've seen tonight. Beautiful cab double dip 9. Holy smokes, Brando.
And with that, the teenage history maker earns gold in his X Games debut. Congratulations to Hiroto. What a night for Hiroto. Ogirara, let's head over to Jack Matrani, who's with Hiroto.
Congratulations, Hiroto. You literally shocked the entire action sports universe, if not the world, when you landed a 2340, a trick we never thought would be possible on a snowboard. What does this moment mean to you, to take home gold at the biggest competition we've ever seen in big air?
Thank you. I'm so happy to put down this trick in front of crowd. Thank you, X Games. Thank you, America.
Thank you, Hiroto! Let's go!
It's Hiroto's world, and we're just living in it.
Facts.
Just surreal snowboarding on display all night. And the trick heard around the world, Craig. We got to see it one more time at the trick that earns gold, the very first run of the contest.
Backside 2340. Look at how long he holds the grab. Look at how far down the landing he goes.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people this isn't CGI or a video game.
That is the most ridiculous big air trick I have ever seen in my entire life. Then he slides into home plate.
This is the best.
Remember, he fractured his wrist this morning.
What a moment here at the Pacifico Men's Snowboard Big Air. Hiroto, the X Games rookie, winning gold. Planet Zebulon, Zeb Pal, and the boys of Men's Snowboard Knuckle Huck still to come here at X Games Aspen 2025. We can't wait for that one. Zeb, a fan favorite here in Aspen. But once again, this evening belongs to the men of Big Air.
I have to take my hat off to this entire field. That was the most ridiculous level of big air snowboarding I've ever seen. Congratulations to all the competitors.
All the history-making moments wrapped up into one night. Don't go anywhere. More from X Games Aspen when we return.